Hello and welcome back to a Digital Doodling Wednesday. This time we're going to be making some clouds, some cloud compositions. So that'll be fun. The main reason I chose clouds was because I'm at a point in a project where I'm going to be adding in some epic looking clouds. So I was like, well, why not just doodle some out tonight? So that's going to be the theme. And yeah, we're going to start with the mood compositions. I don't have a co-host tonight. Sadly, I'm very disappointed. Um, but you know, maybe one of the peeps I know will be back. Hopefully. Actually, a friend of mine, Tom, T-Max Bosco, may be jumping on. Not Thomas. No, it's T Max Bosco. And yeah, so that might be a thing later on tonight that you all can look forward to. If he does jump on, then I can guarantee you that the conversation will liven up. Unless you guys are just blowing up chat and having a roaring good time, then I mean, how could we add to that? So. So yeah, again, the first few sketches I do, I just want to be kind of abstract-ish looking things, and then I want to choose one that I like and roll with that. So, and again, if you do have comments or suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I definitely don't always see those, but it's always nice to hear from peeps and know that there's interest in whatever. Especially when, you know, someone picks out a composition or something, and it's like, hey, let's roll with that. That's always fun. That engagement. I feel like I could do something with that. Let's try even bluer blue. So initially when I was doing these mood whatever sketches, I had started off with making them a lot more abstract and less like focused around objects and what the composition was going to look like. And yeah, then I was like, I feel like I'm doing myself a disservice because you can start off with all these bright colors and everything, but if you don't get an idea of like what you want, the elements that you want in the picture, then you're not really, I don't know, you're not getting a good idea of what the picture's gonna end up looking like. So right, we'll call that one number 2. Let's see. Let's do a nice horizon. Something like that. This is definitely one of the more colorful so far compositions. That's always fun. Something kind of crazy. Something like that. Variety. Lots of fun. And then we'll do a sunset-ish one, since we haven't used many reds. Let's just do a lot of reds. Very red. Let's slant the horizon for no reason. Yeah, sorry about not being able to talk while I draw. Again, that's why I brought one of my bros on last week. Ended up going really well. If he was free again, I would totally have him on. But if you do stick around, might get someone on here. We shall see. Alright, we'll call that one good. And let's do one more. Let's see, we did something like that, something like that. Let's do kind of like you can see a distant world down here. And that. Something kind of crazy. And we are focusing on clouds, so probably should, scope out some sort of a something with those. There we go. Alright, so um, let's see. Out of these compositions, are there any preferences as far as what I should move forward with? We've got kind of like this global perspective. We've got this slanted sunset. We've got the, oh, I don't know, flyby kind of maybe morning shot, the kind of blue sky, looking up into the blue skies perspective, and then just kind of a generic, I guess if you have the world down here, it's maybe like a fish eye, something or other. This one's the least defined. We'll call it the swirly blue, because there's a lot of swirls and there's lots of blue. Um, so, if there's one that you guys want to see, let me know. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just pick out. This one would be pretty epic. This one would be like, I don't know, cartoony and fun. But the thing is it wouldn't be very focused on the whole clouds stuff. So, I don't know. Thinking might roll with this one. The flyby sky. Just sounds so epic. Okay, so initially I was going to, what I would do is I would like sketch out in black and white what I want everything to look like. And I suppose I should probably sketch something out just to kind of get that idea across. Let's see, since we have a kind of up in this air sort of thing going on, let's do some sort of a plane. Airship. That sounds like fun, right? Hey, thanks. Appreciate the compliment. And yeah, they each kind of have their own personality, so this is what we'll roll with. So, again, doing a quick sketch with black and white. And I think I might just fade out the background a bit, because that will allow me to distinguish the background from the foreground of what I'm doing a little bit better. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Alright, so we'll just tone that down a bit, and then we're going to sketch on top of this. And since I'm just gonna go on a limb here and say that, well, yeah, I was gonna just make a shape with the shape tool, but this is gonna be a little bit more free flowing and stuff. So So we're gonna say that we've got like this big airship and it is traveling, we'll say towards us, breaking the clouds. So it's got like this thing going on. And it's got a couple of layers. We'll say like maybe an inner vent thing here. Here's where it's breaking through the clouds. We'll do a wing, because wings would be super effective. And maybe throw in like a chopper with the wing or something. Maybe like 2 of those. Alright, got some fun stuff going on. I feel like this back fin is a little bit tall there. Alright, so we got kind of like a line sketch of what we're looking for. And then we're just going to throw in some shading. So I don't want this to turn into I don't want to focus too much on like the airship and stuff. So I should probably move on to like the painting phase. But you get the idea of like kind of roughing out, okay, this is the shape that I'm looking for. Here are some of the details that I'm looking for, and yeah. Alright, so now we take off that, and then we can um, probably just change this blending mode so it has a little bit more color to it, fade it out a bit, and then I think we'll just paint over this. So we've got like these cloudy things. Let's make these a little bit more defined as far as what the clouds look like. Alright, and since we've got this nice brown, we're gonna grab some of that for kind of the base of the ship here. And if I keep going on this, then I'm probably gonna just keep keep working on the airship the entire time. Not that that would be a bad thing. I mean, airships are fun, but I do want to kind of focus on the clouds a little bit. So I feel like there should be like a cloud that's coming off of this wing. That'd be cool, right? It's kind of fun. Now, if I was, well, I should probably focus more on the clouds since that's kind of what I want to do. But I have been having fun doing the airship thing. It's kind of a fun little side thing. All right, clouds. Again, if anyone has any comments, suggestions, or, you know, thoughts on how to take this piece of artwork to the next level, let me know. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. let's try to spruce up these clouds down here, and then we will, well, I don't know, then we'll see what else. I was gonna say we'll call it for the night, but still have some time, so. Hey, T-Max, how's it going? As you can tell, the chat has been super lively. I just haven't been able to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, this is why I need talking points. Like clouds. What are clouds? I mean, sure, they're water vapor, but they're more than just that. They're a symbol. Yeah, if you're game for some Skype, that's cool. I'll probably be on for another 20 minutes or so. Totes up to you though. If you're busy, then no worries. T-Max, how's it going?
What's up? Oh man, why is it ringing twice? I think it stopped.
Cool.
Oh, I can hear myself in the stream.
Yep, yeah, you might want to mute the stream. Yeah,
Oh, that makes sense.
I know that you're gonna miss all the awesome background music that I have playing in the stream all the time.
Yeah, when are we gonna get that background music in?
Next time?
Sure. Could throw in some of the instrumentations, the instrumental parts of my tracks I've been working on. Just no vocals, just instruments.
Yeah, that could be cool. As you can tell, things have been a little dead since I haven't had anyone to talk with. And, well, I don't know, I've just been doing art, so, you know. Which isn't
Yeah,
bad. I mean, art is fun. That's why I signed up for, really. But, you
that's it's good. You do a lot of it. What are you drawing right now? It was like a spaceship or something.
know. Yeah, some sort of sky ship that's going through the sky. It's the idea.
Sure. What's the inspiration?
Clouds. I wanted to do clouds, and I was like, well, you know what? There needs to be something with the clouds. So then I started this airship thing, and I was like, oh, this is fun and cool. So yeah.
Nice. I wasn't sure if it was like Pearl Harbor, that happened a couple days ago.
Oh yeah. Yep, I do remember that now that you mention it. The anniversary of Pearl Harbor. So,
So when people like the video, can you see who likes it?
I don't pay attention to who likes it. I don't know if I can see who likes it.
Fair
Tr-
enough.
Try to like it.
I already did.
Oh,
I'm one of the people.
all right. Cool. Yep, I'm not seeing it say that you liked it. So yeah.
Interesting. All right, fair enough. When did you start the stream at?
Oh, I started about. There should be like a some
Oh
sort
yeah,
of an
62 minutes
hour
ago.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now. Nice.
So yep, it's all been pretty floaty besides the actual space, not spaceship, the airship. So
Are you trying to make the airship look pretty blended in? Because right now it's kind of hard to differentiate between the clouds.
yeah, it might be too blended in. That's a possibility. Um,
I'm guessing it's flying towards the screen more or less, or off to the side of the screen.
mhm,
Okay.
that was the idea.
So do you talk about personal stuff on here at all, like how your day went, or do you just stick with the art?
Well, I definitely don't talk about anything too personal. Um,
There
but
you go.
yeah, if there's anything in my day, like, let's see. It was a beautiful day out today. Went for an awesome walk. Um,
That's good. Not today.
yeah.
It was nice. It was a good day today, so that's fair. Yeah, you shouldn't get so personal
Yeah.
on the internet.
Oh, my bad, my bad. What am I doing, man? What am I thinking? Uh, all right,
So what is this,
let's.
episode 5?
Yeah, we're getting up there. It's
That's
all right. We're gonna add some color. to this ship some red.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know, you should like on the Tuesday before or something. It's like the day before or something, you should like come up with your theme or have like an idea of what you're gonna do.
I think so.
And you can, I mean, you don't have to, I guess. Like, yeah, it doesn't, you don't need to. It could be solid.
We're gonna use a color layer type for this. Yeah, it could be good. Do. So, anything super personal happening in your world right now?
Yeah, actually there is, but that's okay. I'm not gonna talk about it. uh, yeah,
You
I,
have to for the views.
the two people watching,
Yeah.
they're not gonna get to hear about all my personal
I
stuff.
was gonna say, as soon as you drop the whatever bombs you're dropping, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, gotta share this video.
Yeah, like maybe if we get like 100 watchers, then I'll talk about my personal stuff.
Oh wow, 100 watchers. That's like almost doable.
No, it's not even close to doable. We'd have to have the person who's watching now share it, and then those people have to share it. And there's a rule of thumb in how this works. It ain't happening.
Yep, little face. Do. I don't know if that really. I think it'll help it stand out a little bit. So, but it also needs this. I'm just gonna do.
Well, now it doesn't look like a white plane. It looks like a pink plane.
It's true.
Which, if that's what you're going for, that's cool. But if you don't want pink plane, then there's got to be a better way to make it stand out without taking away its whiteness.
Huh. That looks kind of cool. I kind of dig that.
Okay, I don't know.
You're not digging it?
It's all right. It's like you just change it to like the Red Baron's plane.
Wow, just not being satisfied with this plane.
It'll be very appropriate. Let's just put it this way: it'd be very appropriate if you had like a dog house with Snoopy on top behind,
Wow.
silhouetted.
Uh-huh. You think I should add that in there?
Maybe not, but I'm just saying.
Alright, we're gonna also bring down some of the highlights, cause we don't want the plane to be as bright as the sky.
Good call. So I started watching Stranger Things today.
Oh, is that any good?
I only was able to watch part of the episode, but from what I was watching, it was interesting. Yeah, I think I'll continue watching it.
Whoa. You watched part of the first episode and you're thinking it's good.
Yeah, I had to go to work, so I can watch some things.
Yeah, but like, I watched part of the first episode and I thought it was garbage.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What'd you like about it?
Uh, it seemed like it was pretty decently produced, and it was kind of like a mystery suspense type show, which those are always solid shows to watch. So I was like, yeah, this is probably worth watching, and everyone thinks it's like the bomb and the bee's knees.
I know. That's
I'm
why I got
like,
disappointed. I was like expecting the bomb and the bee's knees. And there were not all of the bombs or bee's knees.
fair enough. What does the chat think? Is Stranger Things good, bad, the bee's knees?
Downvote it. Downvote it.
You can leave it in the comments below if you're watching this stream afterwards.
Uh-huh. No, I'm sure it's good. I just never took the time to watch it. From what I saw of like the first episode, I was like, eh. I guess horror has never really gotten me very well. It, yeah, never been a huge fan of horror.
That's fair.
So, and I think that has some horror elements to it, right? Or
Oh
is
yeah.
it just mystery?
No, it's horror. It's got all the suspense and
It's got like an alien that infests like different people or something, right?
I don't know. Shite. I got that far. Don't even do that. Oh man.
Mommy.
Wow. Why did I ever come on this stream in the first place? We really should put like a disclaimer at the end of this, being like, spoilers if you haven't watched Stranger Things.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey.
'Cause yeah, definitely need that.
It's good. We need the disclaimer.
Oh, the other thing that it reminded me of is old movies. Had an old movie vibe. So was not a huge fan of that.
Well, I mean, it's based in like the 80s or whatever.
Yeah, I know, but just because something's
80s or
based
90s.
in a time frame doesn't mean that like I doesn't feel like it's produced from that time frame. I don't know. I'm not sure
Yeah.
what it was about it, but I was like, this feels really old. And it might be. Like, is it really old?
No, it can't be that old.
No.
Let's see.
Maybe I was watching like a different rendition of it then. Because I feel like the one I started watching was pretty old.
It's 2016. Stranger Things came out.
What? That can't be right. I don't think I was watching Stranger Things then. Maybe I was though. Does it
Actually, that
feel
sounds about
old?
right.
Does it seem old?
Not really. It does seem like a classic though, based upon how people talk about it.
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't feel like it's been out very long.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking like publicity wise, just like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to check it out again. You guys should still download it though.
So what's that thing in the front? It's like it's vent.
Oh yeah, it's got like a giant vent thing in the front. I don't really know. It's just vents are stylish, right?
Sure. Very stylish. It's like got like that car engine, like that I don't know. Like those cars with like the engine that like revving in the front. Then yeah, it's really big hood. That's like what
Uh-huh.
that is.
Yeah. Yeah. Then let's throw in. Does it so? What was the story plot for the starting of Stranger Things?
I mean, the story plot's pretty, like, I didn't finish it, but basically there's a lab area. It's like the energy of United States lab facility. Anyway, and it seems like there's some sort of alien being kept there, and then um, the alien seems like it got out and is trying to terrorize a small town. And somebody associated with the alien, named Eleven, is uh, being hunted, it seems like. And then there's like all the different, they introduce different characters within the town. So like the sheriff, they've got these like nerd kids who play D&D. That's kind of like the opening of it. So I'm not sure who's really important and who's not so much.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's, I think it's gonna be worth my time watching. Better than watching politics.
Oh,
I
what's
was
the
getting bad.
matter with politics?
This is getting bad. I was just like, like I gotta keep up in the politics, gotta keep up on what's going on in the world. And it was just like, getting a little obsessive there, Thomas.
Yeah, probably good not to do that. I did hear something about some sort of Texas doing a lawsuit against some other states or something.
Texas
Yeah,
states can put lawsuits against other states.
I have no idea, but that's what I heard. Kinda weird.
17 states. Trump joins Texas lawsuit. It's still doomed. Supreme Court stopped. What? 17 states. Trump joined Texas. Scottish suit to toss Biden electors. So actually, states are now suing, saying that election was rigged.
Yeah, more or less. I mean, you know, I think they're just saying that like there were things done that shouldn't have been done, and that's affecting their peeps, so they need to take action. Whether anything happens, I would imagine it won't.
That's fair. I I think something will happen actually. Like it'll be interesting because it's probably going to go to the Supreme Court.
Mhm.
But I would not be surprised if like the Trump administration ended up winning out and the tallies got reversed. We'll know in a
I
couple of days because that's when states are certifying, unless they start pushing the certification back even further.
yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, as soon as the whole thing started, I was like, yeah, this is not going to be done very soon. This is going to take a while.
Yeah, kind of like this picture.
Yeah. What are you doing now? Just streamers on the wings?
So I was thinking that it could be like hitting this cloud and just kind of like poking at it and stuff. That's kind of the hope. Is that it's like got this kind of fun movement to it.
Yeah, that's solid. A little poofiness.
Hmm. So looks like Stranger Things has a even vote of 0 and 0.
What, on the chat?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know peeps are blowing up the Discord or something, right, though?
I mean, I'm probably one of the 2 viewers, yeah. So we have like one other viewer. So at least we have a swing vote.
There you go. Well, I didn't do as much with clouds as I was thinking I would do, but there's a fair amount of cloudage stuff going on.
You yeah, you thinking that's gonna be it? Final product?
Pretty much, yeah. What are you thinking?
I mean, it definitely looks solid. Uh, you know, it does seem like your shadow for the plane might be off. Way it's casting. That's a minor critique. Because it looks like the sun is setting behind the plane. The shadow's casting off to the side of the plane.
This shadow?
The plane's wing, yeah. Maybe not though. But like, I'm not sure about changing it.
Yeah, I don't know.
All in all, it's a solid looking photo. The plane isn't terribly distinct, but the like it looks like it's there and stuff. You look and you're like, oh, there's something there. And you're like, what is that? And you're like, oh, it's probably a plane because it's kind of in the sky and it's got a wing. So like your colors and stuff and use of that is really good.
Awesome. Thanks. Bum, bum, bum.
Color me impressed. I mean, I see a lot of your artwork, so yeah, I already know that you're a really good artist.
Aw, thanks, Team X. Yeah, let me play around with some levels here, because those are always kind of fun to check out, or curves. You know, I like to boost the darks and stuff a little bit normally. So,
Wow, that gave a very sci-fi feel.
yeah, yeah, I think that if I wanted to do this, then, well, first off, I could make it be, I think, luminosity, and that would be a little bit better. No, not really. Um, let's see, what do we got going on here? Something like that, maybe. And then maybe play around with the blues. Drag those down. And then bring them
Oof.
in. Yeah, I might have overdone that a little bit.
That looks like it's going through some molten lava.
Uh-huh. let's let's take those off and play around with the master again a little bit more. Let's take these off. Alright, so do that. And we line it up a bit. No, I think I want some of those darks to be darker. Not that dark though. Don't want to lose them. So I think we want something similar to that, only we don't want... Alright. I want this to be over here.
Oof, that got very dark. So it's weird because I'm watching the stream while I'm talking with you.
Yep.
But you're watching it live, so I'm actually reacting to things before they actually happen or after they happened.
It's true. It's true. But you don't know that. I know that. And the audience doesn't know that. So really, I'm the oddball out.
Yeah, no, actually, I think the audience does because they hear me talk about something and they're like,
Oh,
but he's already drawn it.
you're probably right. You are the oddball out. My bad. Yeah, that's probably true. Alrighty.
I'm like sitting here commenting on stuff. Yeah.
We're going to do an old trick where I throw in a gradient and put it as a multiply. I select colors carefully. And we'll probably do something like that. Then I put that as a multiply type. And then I do the same thing. And I do a screen type and I change it to being darker.
Classic maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Who needs a watercolor? We can just throw that over.
You indeed.
Or watermark. Yeah, watermark. That's what they're called, not watercolors.
Ah. Yep, that'd probably make a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
And I think I'll tone this down a little bit because, yeah,
Probably a good call. Don't want to wash it out, but you want it to look more real.
So yeah, what do you think of that?
Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Um, yeah. The cloud in the far top right, that's kind of like spearheading up. It's maybe a little bit too stickly looking, not like poofy looking enough. So it's like kind of like almost as if it's water poofing up instead of fluffy clouds. So
Oh, this one.
the one on the top right, or in the top right corner, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That one did end up being a little bit odd.
But like I mean, overall it looks nice. So
Awesome sauce.
yeah,
Do, 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 do. You know, I wonder if there should be the other wing in the background. Should I draw something up real quick?
that should be just like the tip.
Mm. Then do something like this.
Yeah, I think that helps make it look less like it's a strange aircraft and more like it's a plane.
Noise.
You could call this channel DDW, Digital Doodling Wednesdays.
Or double DW. What?
Double D W. Oh, I like that. Because people are gonna be like, oh, it's W, double D, and it's like, no, it's a W. They're two D's. There's not a letter that's called a double D. The
Uh,
double D W or the double D U. Make a little like yeah,
yeah.
we go double, and then you'd have like the brackets, not brackets, but yeah, you have little brackets, and then you have D, and then what would it be? U inside it. So it's like, math equation.
Yeah, I gotcha,
Yeah,
I gotcha.
yeah, they do that. Distributing the double inside both.
Yeah.
All right, if anybody's watching this afterwards and skipping to the end to get to this point, then let us know which one you think would be better for the name. Double D W, double U, no, double D U, or no, those are the only two ones we got. Or D D W.
Yeah, yeah. Also, we should probably do a Spoons Buzz plug. Do you want to give it or should I?
You go for it.
All
Give it
right.
up.
So, Spoons Buzz, is an awesome video game that myself and my brothers, T-Max included, have worked on. Yeah, it is a fun little mobile app that you can download for free on the Android App Store or the iOS App Store, and it gives you little bursts of competition throughout the day with buzzes that allow you to race other players to respond. Um, it's almost like getting a mass text message and seeing who can be the first to respond to it. So it's kind of fun. Um, and yeah, we are expanding on it with a large update. Hopefully, it will be out sooner than later, but don't hold your breath. Uh, we uh, we have a process of deliberation that is quite thorough. Um, but yeah, Spoons Buzz, check it out, and definitely let us know what you think of it, because it's definitely a fun idea, and I think it's turning into a pretty awesome game. So
Yes, any feedback on the game is much appreciated. And obviously share it with your friends because it's much, much funner when you're playing with friends.
much more fun. Alrighty, well, I think I'll call it here. It another successful digital doodling Wednesday. Um, yeah. Next time we'll probably do something less floaty, than clouds. 'Cause like I had to throw in a airship here to like I don't know, have something to look at. So that doesn't bode well for like background elements, I feel. But
Yeah.
but yeah, we'll see. I'm thinking maybe weapons, cause swords and axes and random fantasy gear are kind of interesting. So might do something like that sometime.
Well, I mean, yeah, good call.
What?
I was just about to disclose some personal information, but all
Good
right.
thing you caught yourself there.
I know, right? Not sure how personal we'll get on here. All right.
We will catch all y'all later. Have a nice night.
Thanks for my stream.
Yeah, thanks for joining.